Hello to the internet, to myself, to future Carrie. I am here a little later into December than I normally would to do my December, like November reflection on how this card of the year and then my card for November into December has sort of manifested in my life. So this is going to be a quick video, but if anyone is watching this and is curious about doing this for themselves, I have a link to book a year ahead reading from me. It'll be a pre-recorded video, like if you go back on my videos, like I did for myself on May 7th. So I did that for my birthday. And this is that example. This is an example of like the check-ins for each of those cards. But also since we have a new calendar year coming up, 2024, this is always the time of year that I offer those services to others. So if you're interested, you can check below. Here we are in December, and we've passed the half point of the year since my birthday. So this Eight of Vials has been my card both for the year 2023, in addition to the Four of Tomes, which is this deck's version of the Four of Pentacles. And overall, I'm getting a much better sense of what the Eight of Vials actually means for me. What I've come to understand from some of the teachers that I follow who are tarot teachers, such as Lindsay Mack and Sarah Faith Gottesdiener, is that eights are cards of transformation. They are movement. In this case, the Eight of Vials is often depicted as leaving something behind. So this whole year has given me the opportunity to check back in with what actually fills up my soul and leave whatever doesn't. And another layer to this that I'm coming to understand, possibly because of this November into December card, the Diviner, which is this deck's version of the High Priestess, is that like I already know usually what the things are that do and don't support me. And I am usually pretty powerless to get out of my head and get out of these old patterns. So even though I might know something intellectually, it takes a long time for it to like actually settle in my body. And I think that's where this diviner is coming in. There's been a lot of really positive motion in my life in terms of like being able to connect with my intuition and my knowing, but then also my ability to kind of connect to something beyond me, spirit, source, divine, God, whatever word works. At this point, I've been using angels, well ancestors, spirits, and guides because I don't know what they like to be called. So I'd like to give them all sorts of honorifics. But in terms of like leaving stuff behind, the intuition, the knowing that I have, has been blocked by a lot of survival strategies that are so automatic that I don't even know that I'm doing them until after I've done them. And then I realize, like, oh, fuck, I just sabotaged myself, which is not, I'm learning is not something to shame myself for. It's something to give myself grace through, give myself encouragement and support and love through, so that when the next opportunity comes for me to like check in on like, is this something that is supporting me, I can pause before I just like have that automatic response. So I'm seeing, I think, like the hand of divine or spirit like more frequently in what I'm doing, and I'm becoming more receptive to that messaging through stillness, through silence, through checking in with myself. So hopefully that will continue. Like I said, I'm a little farther into December than I normally am when I would do this, but we'll see what happens in January when I check back in. So thank you for listening and watching if you did, and if you didn't, thank you, Carrie, for listening and watching.